Alright, so we're going to have this video to help you use the centrifuge. First thing I want to teach you is how to turn it on. So the first thing you do is reach over here to the right hand side of the machine and flip the switch, and that will turn it on. Alright, let me introduce you to rotor number 1, the 850. This one is really good for using 15 mil centrifuge tubes that you want to reach high speeds. Make sure that these are balanced within 0.1 grams of each other, and when you load the tubes, they have to be on opposite sides. Alright, let me introduce you to the swinging bucket, the 4400. This one is well used for students, and you don't have to worry as much as the balance. You still want to be within 0.1 grams when you make your balance, but this is much more student friendly. This current configuration has 15 mil centrifuge tube adapters, but you can take these out and put in the 50 mil centrifuge adapters if you need to do the larger volume. Alright, let me show you how to set up the centrifuge before you actually do your spin. The first thing you need to do is press the rotor button, and you have to look for the number to make sure it matches the rotor that you selected. In this case, it's 4400, which is what you're going to use for biochemistry lab. But if it's not the right one, you can press the up-down button to get to the number that you want. Once you have the right rotor, hit enter. Next, you want to put in your RPMs. Once again, use the up and down arrows to select what you want. In this case, 4500, which is what you're going to use for most biochemistry spins. Once you got it, hit enter. Time. Hit the time button, and then go up and down to get the amount of time that you desire for your spin. When you have it, hit the enter button. And the last thing you need to worry about is temperature here. Hit the temperature button, put up or down. Notice this number is lower than what you saw before. This is what it will be because it has a built-in refrigeration unit. But what you saw here was the current temperature, room temperature. Once you have the temperature you want, hit the enter button. Once you have all things configured, you hit the start button here. Hit the start button and put your hand on the machine. If you notice it starts to shake it off a lot, you can reach over to this side and turn it off. But all you need to do is wait until the RPMs show the maximum RPMs that you set it up for. Once it does that, you go ahead and leave. This machine is safe, and come back after the timer is done. So here we are, we're still waiting it for it to get up to speed. Remember, we set it for 4,500 RPMs. It has reached that number. Everything is good, and we're all set up and ready to run. Good luck. Alright, once your run is done, you'll see the RPMs are at 0. And it will also beep at you. All you need to do is come in, hit the open button, lift up the lid, and then turn off the machine, pick up your samples, and you're ready to go.